Just being connected as a team on that side of the ball, making sure we talk, making sure we cover each other's backs. So yeah, I would say it's a 5-man effort for whoever's out there.
This TJ mentioned obviously you guys had a general sort of a new system, new concept defensively last year in terms of trying to force them into 1-2s, playing more kind of 2-on-2 man when it came to ball screen, cutting down help a little bit. Where do you feel like you guys made strides as far as that was concerned? What did it take to get used to that? And where do you think you got better in that regard? And I guess what are the next steps to take in terms of just getting used to that?
I mean, you saw throughout the season, it took us a little while to get, that continuity and peace and being able to play the way we wanted to on that side of the ball. It took us a little bit past All-Star break to really make a turn and make progress on that. So with us having, the majority of guys back this year, we'll be less teaching on that new stuff. We kind of know what we're doing, and I think that'll help us start the season the proper way this year.
What sense could you get of how important the continuity is already? I mean, you guys obviously spent some time together down in Orlando. I think it was Miles that said it felt like you guys hadn't left. I mean, could you guys tell the sense that there's a lot of value in that continuity already?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's so refreshing just to be back with the guys and playing with them again. It was a shorter summer for us, so it does feel like we're right back. And I think the important thing for us is just how quickly can we get right back into the flow of playing with each other every day again and making it feel like we've never left each other, even though it already feels that way.
You made the playoffs last year without Ben Mathurin. What difference can he make this season, and how will he need to fit into what you have right now?
He's a huge piece for us. He's a very talented player. He's a great person, and we're better with him on our roster, obviously. So we're excited for what he brings for us this season. We're excited to have him back. I know he's chomping at the bits to get back on the court, so we're ready.
Aaron, you're adding things to your game every year since you've been here. Is there anything specific that you worked on over the offseason?
I always say just trying to become a better complete basketball player. Working on my reads, working on my ball handling, working on keeping my hands back, less fouls, doing whatever I can to help the team win. So
I don't have any more. With 13 players back from last year, what will it take for you guys to be better? Is it early season continuity? Is it defensive growth? What to you will that look like?
I'd say accountability, being together and having 13 guys back. We should be able to hold each other accountable in ways that maybe we didn't do so last year. And if someone's falling behind, being able to bring them with us at a quicker pace.
You guys obviously bring back, a whole starting five, a rotation that sort of found a rhythm last year. But do you guys still go into this year feeling like everybody still has to play for their jobs? I mean, do you get the sense, is that what the coaching staff is starting to get across? It seems like Rick wants it to be competitive, as competitive as last year. Do you get a sense that that's still going to be how things are viewed?
I think we're a pretty naturally competitive group, so I don't think that needs to be preached. I think everybody's going to go into training camp chomping at the bits to play and to compete. I know I am. I know, everybody on the team should be and is. So I don't think that's an issue at all.
What do you think this group got out of the Boston series?
We learned. I specifically learned how important home court advantage is in the playoffs. And I think as a team, we realized that. It kind of hurt us in the end. And that's something that's on the top of my forefront this season is getting home court in the playoffs, for sure.
Anybody else?
Nice. Thank you.